Today the market's open. I'm pretty sure there's no news, but I'm going to show you real quick. There's news for the USD, but the orange folders don't really affect it that much, so I'm not really concerned about those. And today is the first day on the combine. I'm not really going to be trading consistently. Trying to use this. It's just been on demo for a minute, so I'm trying to see if the emotions are going into those plays too. The goal of this combine isn't to pass it, it's to build up actual confidence with something new, something better, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been on demo, so it'd be smarter to go somewhere else. But there's no news. We're just gonna go into here like we do every other day. Find it, we find it. Kind of forgot to say what I thought the bias was, not gonna lie. But the bias for me is bullish. Looking at the daily, we go to the 4 hour, bullish, 1 hour. Can't really call it bullish, but you can if you want to, like for the longitude of it. But right now, fade back into its consolidation near its highest point. So gonna be looking for a candle down first near the support, or any real trades are like taken, because server just started. So let it play out, let it build up the market first for me to actually look for something to look for. Decided not to hop into this one. The idea was to take the 15-minute fair value gap fill instead of the 5-minute because of all the rejections we had right here, but it had no top wick, and that's one of my no-goes. I will never enter a trade with no top wick or with no bottom wick. They usually come up for a top or bottom wick, even if it's not the same candle. It could be the very next candle, it could be the same candle in like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, it doesn't matter. But let's stay out of it. That was news, but this was a news candle. This was the orange candle. It did something, but like I said, I wasn't really worried about news. All right, so this is gonna be a new 1 hour candle. That means it's been an hour since the server open or session. Pretty much chop right after the 8:30 news. So we're just gonna see what happens with the new candle or at 9:30, because that's when NYC opens. And ignore this on the bottom. It was just a test. I'm kind of confused on pips and the 25s for the contract. So it was a test for certain contracts, but I got the gist of it somewhat, a little bit. Because it filled the second 1 hour fair value gap. So if it rejects from it, flips, most likely be into the finish of the 5-minute fair value gap, or just maybe the tap into it. See if it fills and keep going up. If the trade taps in, then the sell would definitely be the refill of this fair value gap. Pretty much, yeah, this would be the play. We take only one trade only. That's all we need. Okay, we're in the trade, so we're just gonna let this play out, do what it does, and see what happens.
Order fill.
Okay, and that is it for the first trade on the 50k accounts. Like I said, it's gonna be the same thing either way every time. Pretty decent. I don't really wanna physically say this was one of my trades, but this is one of the trades I usually take a rejection out of a higher time frame and maybe fill, or maybe get a pull to a smaller time frame. But this one opened up without a bottom wick, so I would have closed out of anyways. If you guys enjoyed this random ass video of me trading, always stick to it, stick to the grind, stick to it. You guys take care.